3, 2, 1. YouTubers.
I see a lot of good people on your shows.
Thank you, brother.
Nathan and all them, and the Huntsman and all that. Like they're like good, high-profile people, and especially Nathan. He did well in Goulburn, and like he doesn't fear nobody, and I know he can fight,
Yeah, wow, that's good. That's good to hear from you, actually. Because he copped a fair bit of shit there recently, and but I know Nathan personally, and shout out Pato.
Yeah, to Pato, yeah.
Yeah, but he did cop a lot of shit there recently. But like obviously, I've never.
Mate, those are just haters because
That's right.
one, they've never done what he's done. Two, they can never be as straight up, and a man like him and face can step out into the cell. Other people will pull the chain and go in protection, right?
Yeah.
When you hear from other screws, you really don't really hear from screws when they come to you and say, "Fucking, you're going to get got." They come and tell you because they fucking hate that you do get got, or they just give it because you're not a better guy, He didn't give a fuck. Pato didn't give a fuck. He said, right, oh, fuck, send me to Goulburn. I'll fucking will get A. That's how it is. That's how it is. A lot of people never do that. I just about got that one chance. I got two wooden picks, and I had to go out the next morning to fight this guy, right? Because he didn't like rebels, right? And they heard all this shit, right? And wouldn't believe it, the wardsman, which they call a sweeper, have you ever heard of the running man?
No, I don't think I have, no.
He's the one that shot those guys in the van at the soccer ground, the underbelly wars.
Oh, yeah.
Man, the shot them guys. Well, he had a different name. He was in Goulburn as a sweeper. That fucker went down and put a note on me that I got the 2 sticks, right? The 2 jabbing sticks for me to shiv up in the morning while they shiv me up. He fucking give me up. The screws come and got me and put me in a fucking hole.
Wow.
That's what I say about the running man, He's got a different name, but bro, what the fuck you doing?
You look Australian?
Yeah. You gotta have the
Wait, when did you learn English for the first time?
What the fuck? But yeah, she's right.
When I was 18.
Oh, okay.
Doing a painting for YouTuber of the Year 2022, I think, Duncan. But I told him that I had one that I didn't. I'm gonna repaint it and not tell him.
TikTokers, YouTubers, everyone's out there sending me messages. Thanks for all your messages, asking me about life in prison and which was the most hectic prison I was in. And they wanted to know about gangs in prison and anything that went on in prison. So, putting holes in people, that's what I was well known for, always putting holes in people. And there's this one time, and I was in, I won't say which prison I was in, but I was in prison. It wasn't MRC or Goulburn or anywhere like that. It was a different prison, and but it was hectic. It was pretty hectic, and there was this guy came in, and me and him had a beef, and I don't want to say his name, but there was this time down in the shower block where I knew there were no cameras, and it was the first time I was out of Segro in 4 years. So I came in from the yard, and this guy, well, he just came up to me and he was like, rah, 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 I'll tell you as much as I can, He was like, but I don't want to get done for crimes they haven't been charged for. And anyway, he just comes up to me and he's like, oh, like, rah, rah, rah. And I wasn't really listening, I was just like kicking back and, so I was just like, this and that, this and that. But, you know, he came at me again and he was like, oh, this and that, this and that. And I was just like, you know, rah, 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 you know. And then, you know, then the screws could see, or they heard because, you know, they came running and they were like, fuck. They go, he's fucking, you know, he's going to put holes in him. He's going to put holes in him. So, you know, the squad got called and that was mad, bruh. Like the squad came charging in and then they saw me, and when they saw, you know, that I was tooled up, the squad just put their hands up and they said, nah, fuck that, we're going home. So they knew that I was a mad cunt and they knew that I was, you know, that I run that whole pod. So they didn't want to upset anyone. So the squad just packed up and they just went home for the weekend and had a cup of tea at home, and they said, we'll just leave you to it, you can sort it out. And that's the kind of respect I had in there, you know. So, you know, that was pretty hectic, and yeah. You can go now.
Showing you all how to do a perfect strike, like. Did I get it?
Dodson struggled with her attacker, knocking over items in her bedroom. Antoine Dodson heard his sister scream and ran to help.
Well, obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, because they're raping everybody out here.
The attacker got loose and went out the upstairs window, but he did leave something behind.
We got your T-shirt. You done left fingerprints and all. You are so dumb. You are really dumb, for real.
A crime scene investigator photographed and dusted for prints on the lid of the garbage can and the window pane and ledge. Dodson says he's never seen the perp before, but sends this warning to whoever is responsible.
You don't have to come and confess that you did it. We're looking for you. We gonna find you. I'm letting you know now, so you can run and tell that, homeboy.
Seen this ad pop up and I was like, oh yeah, because I always say there's no sugar challenges. This year I was trying to do no sugar until I seen this ad. If you're between 25 and 44, them two groups, look at the picture on this. So everyone else has got a mad big cat, mad chick, fucking lion, fucking going ruthless with no sugar. These other two are fucking, what do you call it, cuddling blokes, other blokes, but very sensual way. This is not a bro hug. So if you get off the sugar, this is what's going to happen to you. Everyone, scull that Coke, do whatever you got to do. This is absurd. I'm not getting off the sugar. Like, I'm on an only sugar diet right now. You can go now.